vibe.
Yo, 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 it's About Life. We live. This is your boy Shane, aka Crypto Dragon, aka Mega Man, aka Art Boy. You already know what it is. This is Health Day, Health Day, Health Day, Health Day. And I will never stop stressing fasting until I reach every single one of y'all's mind with this and get y'all to understand how important fasting in your health is. You want to be rich, you want to be successful. You want to be happy, you want to have a good relationship. You want to have children, you want your children to be great, smart, amazing, all that. So you know what you need? You need your health to be on point. You can't get away from it. Can't get away from it. So I'm going to talk about 3 things today. We're going to talk about fasting. It's a 4-minute video about this awesome man right here. You can see this little TikTok right there. Make sure you go follow it. It's going to give you some insight on this man, right? And then we're going to talk about some health facts. This one guy popped up with some really interesting health facts. So I want to throw his video up there too so he can explain that real quick. Really interesting. All this stuff I've looked up myself and has backed it. And obviously, it's information. You can look it all up yourself. And then we got one other guy that's going to be talking about some hair. It's going to be an introduction to our hair. And I'm hoping a week or 2 from now, I could bring my sister on, who's a hairstylist and has been doing hair for a long time. So she could come on and we could talk about some hair together. And she can give me some pointers, give y'all some pointers. And I'll show y'all where she's located if y'all want to get your hair done, all that good stuff. So anyway, we're going to get into this guy. He's talking about some incredible, remarkable breakthroughs on fasting. Right? He's a doctor. Okay? He's not Shane. This is a doctor. So let's go.
Number 1, okay. I'll just rattle them off basically. There's a thing called brain-derived neurotropic factor that is released. And that makes your brain brighter, smarter. You can actually grow new cells and neuroplasticity as well, which is fascinating because we never thought that this was possible, that our brains can actually grow back. So really, brain-derived neurotropic factor. And then when you do feed yourself afterwards, there's a release of stem cells into your bodies. These things don't happen under normal circumstances when you're constantly eating. So this stem cell mobilization is fascinating information. Growth hormone. During fasting, you get growth hormone. You get more growth hormone production during fasting than at any other time. So your growth hormone allows you to maintain your muscles and repair. That's fascinating stuff that's going on inside your physiology when you are in the fasting mode, which you wouldn't at other times. And then there's this thing called autophagy. And I know there's a lot of people talking about autophagy, and you know all about autophagy, but for the audience, I'm just going to tell that when you're running out of fuel and substance is not coming in, you're going to take all your intracellular redundant parts of your cells and say, you know what? I'm just going to use these for energy because I need energy, right? So under the circumstances of fasting and some ketone production, you're going to take your intracellular organelles that are redundant and you're going to basically package them into lysosomes and basically export them out of the cell so that the body can utilize them. Now, what you've just done is you've cleaned up your intracellular debris, as it were. And same thing with old mitochondria. You're going to get rid of your old mitochondria because the body is now saying, you know what, I'm out of fuel here in the house. My fire is getting down. Well, there's this old piece of furniture. I'm going to burn this old piece of furniture. That's what it's doing. It's getting rid of redundant furniture. It's going to do. Now, when you feed yourself again, those parts are going to be replaced. So the science is now showing that when you clean up your mess in your cells and then you do feed yourself again, you're going to get new mitochondria, you're going to get better intracellular functions, and energetics is going to get better in the cell. So I have found, especially right now with everything that's going on with post-COVID and the patients coming in no energy whatsoever, and I tell them to do fasting, the energy gets better. And I said, why is that? It's because they're getting mitophagy, their mitochondria are getting better. They're getting new, better mitochondria. So the fasting process is not just about losing weight. It's about changing your entire cellular mechanisms, and we're supposed to have that. That's what keeps us young. Our telomeres also get longer when we're doing this. They don't shorten so fast, I should say. Um, so there are so many biochemical changes, Drew. It's crazy that we didn't take advantage of this pathway before. So everybody gets into a ketotic state at a different level of their fasting. It just depends on what your diet has been before, how much sugar you've been consuming in your diet. But let's say that, like, I eat once a day. That's what I do. So for me to get into ketogenesis is very easy. I start spilling some ketones very.
Right there. You can go peep this TikTok right here. Brings a lot of good information about this type of information, this type of stuff. So, you heard that. Fascinating stuff, man. This guy right here. Fascinating information. He basically said you could basically regenerate, basically regenerate yourself when you fast, basically. Awesome information, man. This is the type of stuff I've been trying to get people to understand, man. Fasting is so important. It's not just for losing weight, it's for your overall health. We are eating too much. I just got off of another a 2-day fast this week. I'm trying to get to the point that I eat about half the month. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm trying to do something different, something new. See how far I can push my body. We only here one time, man. I'm not here to sit here and just not test the limits. I want to be able to tell my kids what's possible and what's not. We all say everything is possible, sure, but you get hit by a damn train, you're dead. So not everything is, what I mean? I'm trying to push limits here. I'm trying to push my body to limits here and see how far I can go. So I could make breakthroughs, and I could tell my children, hey, listen, you do this, ooh, you're gonna be unstoppable. But anyways, that's fasting. Make sure you watch that video again if you want. Show it to your friends. Show it to your people. It's amazing information. We're going to get into it right now. This guy has some really interesting facts about the gut health, stomach health, right? Peep this. Real interesting stuff now.
So I just learned this fucking nuts fact about you.
Mind my language, TikTok and everybody else, and Facebook and Instagram and everybody, and YouTube. Mind my language.
Gut biome. And your gut biome is basically the bacteria in your gut. And apparently it's influenced by absolutely everything in your environment. People, pets, objects, the food that you consume, the things that you drink, the air that you breathe. It all influences your gut biome. But the thing that's most fascinating to me is that if you hug people or touch people, if you have skin-on-skin contact with other humans, that influences your gut biome more than if they're at a distance. So when we say that person's rubbing off on you, we literally mean it. Because your gut biome influences the way that you think and feel. And if people rub off on you and affect your gut biome, they affect how you think and feel. So be careful who you spend time with.
That's that TikTok. You can follow us. Check out that TikTok right there. Give you some good information on where that individual is, what he's doing, all that good stuff. But yeah, I agree, man. Look at mind-blowing facts about the human body, your gut biome. Yes. Yeah. From the research I dove into for the last 30 years of my life, I found out that your gut is basically your second stomach. It's the only other thing in your body that thinks like your brain. Your brain and your gut both think and communicate, man. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all's guts are beating your brain. You know what I'm saying? They think. Your gut and your brain think. Your gut biome is similar to your brain structure, right? It's very interesting stuff, man. Very interesting stuff. But I want to give you some of those facts so y'all can start thinking about how you influence your gut with food, people, things, all that. Right? It's very, very, very important. Now we're gonna finish off this video with my boy down here. He does great information, this homie right here. This guy here got some incredible information. Now, he's going to go into hair. He talks about a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to black health. A lot of good stuff. So, he's basically telling people stop cutting your antennas. Our hair is basically our antennas. I've been growing my hair for a while now, and I'm going to continue growing it. I ain't cutting it ever again. Not because of what he's saying, because of information I found out about me and my people, right? But he's going to give you some great information on why you should grow your hair as well.
These are chemicals that's going to kill anything that's inside of our skin to keep us from communicating with our brain or with our environment. Now, your hair grows from something called mechanosensory receptors, which grows out of your skin. What happens is your hair scans the environment that you in, and it brings back a signal, and it signals your nervous system through your skin, and then it communicates with your skin and brain. So you ever see a brother that say, man, I got a bad gut feeling? He was right. His skin and his hair scanned his environment and the atmosphere, and shit wasn't feeling right. Shit was feeling fugazi, so he had to get up out of there. That was his hair and his skin scanning the environment. Or you walk into a situation and you just feel all tense, and you can tell somebody been talking about you. That is your hair and your skin scanning the environment, sending a signal from the environment back through your hair through something called mechanosensory receptors, and then it builds on a protein, or what we're going to call amino acid structures, and then it signals the brain to tell the brain what to do of what it scanned in its environment, showing you that your skin and your hair is very intellectual. Your skin is an antenna. It is an extension of your nervous system. Your hair is an antenna, and it's an extension of your nervous system. And that's the reason why, if the black man and black woman just grew their hair out without locking it, and I'm going to show you why we lock it, but without locking it, notice where it grows to. It grows towards the sun. Your afro is a crown. It grows towards the sun. It grows towards nature. Now, if you put weight on it, of course, it's going to go down. But the beginning stage show you exactly what's going on. You grow towards the sun. You grow towards the sun to receive that vitamin D3 to get the melanin. So your skin is very important because your skin is a brain, y'all. Your hair is very important because your hair actually have receptors and signals on it that signals the environment, that scan the environment and bring the signals back to your skin to communicate with your brain.
Wow.
Now, the beautiful thing about this is, if you cleanse your skin and if you cleanse your hair and you're not putting all these chemicals on you that's killing you, then you will be able to communicate with your environment properly by way of something called biophotons. Now, biophotons is like a seventh sense. It's not a sixth sense, it's a seventh sense. And this sense shows you that you can think beyond physical and you can move beyond the physical realm. You will be able to see things before they come in. You will be able to feel things before they come in, because now you are locked in the electrical magnetic field of the earth by way of your hair, by way of your nervous system.
And that is why you lock it. But he'll get more into that. We'll get more into that another time. That's another TikTok right there you can follow. Shout them out. Give them the love that they need. But yeah, great information. Let me go back to the beginning when it says, your hair is an antenna. An antenna. Your hair is an extension of your nervous system. Very, very, very interesting. Is that why women are really in tune with their environment and their feelings? Because their hair, not just hormones. Is it because their hair that connects them? I don't know, but your hair is an antenna. That's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to my sister about that, see what she has to say about that information. I think it's really cool. You know what I'm saying? You can look into that yourself. I also looked into some information that stated that your hair is technically crystallized, basically. When you zoom into it on a microscopic level, it basically shows up as a form of crystals and stuff like that. We always told your hair is dead cells, whatever, kill it. No, man, no. No. Grow your hair. It is needed. You grow it for a reason. Why would you cut something that your body continuously grows for a reason? You never thought about why your hair grows? You know what I'm saying? Grow your hair. It's very important. But that's all I got for you today. That's Health Day. That's About Life. It's your boy Shane, a.k.a. Crypto Dragon, Mega Man, Art Boy. You already know what it is. Like, share, subscribe. all that good stuff, yo. Show me the love, I show you the love. I'm gonna give you all the content you need. It's health day, health day, health day. We out fast. Grow your hair, take care of your body. Make sure you feed it the right things. It's about life. We out of here. Love y'all.